Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, episode number 70. Tonight we're joined by the guys from Ryan Hates Everything. Get ready, it's going to be weird. Start the music, Alan.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all. We're so happy that you joined us. It is the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, episode number 70. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the fart, Alan.
70 farts.
70
Black Lincoln
no,
Collective,
dude,
70
way
farts
more.
strong.
That's too many, man.
Well, I made sure I didn't go over the number this time because, I didn't want to piss you off.
Right. No, I know. Thank you very much for caring about me with your farts, Alan. I appreciate that. So welcome to the show, everybody. Of course, we have a big show for you tonight. Again, we're going to be joined by the guys from Ryan Hates Everything, friends and enemies of the show at the same time.
Frenemies.
Can't wait to have them on. But first, I'm contractually obligated to introduce Fred. Fred, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm glad we got those contracts signed.
You didn't read it, apparently. So, that's fine with me. It's fine with management, which is not me. So, and of course, we have Alan joining us on the board. Alan, how are you tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Good. Well, okay. Thank you
That's about it. That's it.
All right, Alan, get your music.
Sure,
Get your
sweet.
clappy people ready.
All right.
So,
Clappy,
let's
clappy.
introduce our old buddies. It's Ryan and Steve from the Ryan Hates Everything.
Ryan and
Wind it up. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
You almost fingered me in the eye, man.
Again. That's what started this whole thing.
I was trying to pick your nose.
Give you the
I
angle.
like that angle.
Give you the
So, as I said, welcome to the show, guys. How's everything going up north?
Good. How are you guys?
Broadcasting from the great state of New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
That's just weird.
I bet it's a lot warmer down there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you, did y'all get any of that big snow?
No.
Like Buffalo got? Like anywhere?
No, I just
None
saw
of that?
pictures of that.
Somebody said we get like 4 to 6 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they got
Buffalo
6.5
got
feet?
like 8
Buffalo.
feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They get that lake effect snow.
sure.
The Bills Stadium looked like a bowl of cocaine.
Fuck the Bills.
Every time. If Fred had his way, guys, just to let you know, if Fred had his way, we would just be like National Weather Report podcast weekly. He would run through.
It'd be like a Twister podcast. I'm gonna get Bill Pullman and
Storm
Pullman?
Or
Bill Pullman?
was it Bill Pullman? Was it Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
It's Bill Paxton? Yeah, Bill. I knew it was
Friends.
Bill somebody.
This is why we
Bill
don't let
Clinton.
Fred come up
Go
with
get
stuff.
Bill Clinton.
We'll get Bill Clinton and we'll talk weather.
Bill Pullman was the president in Independence Day.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I would think.
And that was a dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
If you've been listening to the show, you've heard me do that more than once, probably.
It's true. It's true.
Disgusting.
Now the cat's out of the bag.
But now that you guys are like sitting, neck to neck, I get it. It's a little.
we're getting
little
coast.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
different. I get it.
We're
I don't
usually
like
on
that.
opposite ends of the table because Steve smells like dirty ass crack.
Seems like I have reasons to, but I'm not going to say it right now.
He looks like he smells like dirty ass.
He smells like
It is on my
Video.
mind right now.
Okay, that's okay.
So, you guys, first I have to start something. I have a bone to pick, a beef,
Uh-oh.
not really a beef, but a little bit of a beef, like a small
You started it.
beef.
Tiny.
Delicious.
I'm talking about the dicks.
Yes, no, not the dick. I don't give a shit about that. I
Oh, I
have
thought you
no
were
problem
talking
with
about the tiny
the
dicks.
miniaturized size of my penis. It's more that in one, I believe it was your last episode number 11, or sort of in the episode before last, because you're listening to this in the future. You guys said I sounded like Alex Jones. That hurts my heart.
Well,
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I
I've had
said
other people say the same fucking thing. You said Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
No, he said
Don't get
This
out of
is
this,
not
Steve.
uncommon. When I heard that, I was like, "Oh shit, he must really sound like that," because that's not the first time I've heard.
We've heard it
But-
before.
I
Yeah.
said, because I wanted to ask you, Parker, if you've ever done any other voice work, because your voice, for some reason, sounds really familiar to me.
Yeah, I did.
I can't really place it,
Sure.
but I've heard it
Well,
somewhere.
I used to do the English dubs of a lot of Brazilian gay porn for a number of years, so that's probably where
That's it.
you're. Aye.
how do you get into that field?
So
You're
many
Enrico.
balls. That
You're
was my
Enrico.
Enrico.
I was Enrico Schlongzalez.
Schlongzalez.
That's a great porn name, Fred. Maybe that may end up being the name of the show this week, Fred. You never know what's gonna happen. But no, we had some other guys. We had this guy at one point who was like, "Hey, fella, I'm gonna listen to your podcast and give you, like, if you want, I'll give you like honest feedback."
Nah.
And I was like, "Sure, I don't give a shit what you say anyway. Nothing's gonna change because we don't do this for the people.
We don't do this for you.
Right.
We do this for future generations when all media has been destroyed and only the Black Lincoln Collective podcast featuring Ryan Hates Everything is left on tape, which we talked about tapes earlier, for future generations to decode." And this is our plan. This is our 5,000 year plan.
This is our plan.
This is our 5,000 year plan.
He
that
has
we're
the
working
common
on.
courcy to shut his mic off when he coughs.
Isn't that crazy that he does that? It took
I've
us
heard him do it.
53 episodes to learn how to do that. I'm being honest with you. Because if you listen
Does
to
it
Eddie
off?
before,
Yeah.
it's like,
Fuck me in the neck. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Fuck you in the neck.
You hear this motherfucker all the time, right? With all his noises.
It happens, I mean,
Yeah.
It adds to the ambiance.
I ate ice during the podcast one time.
Yeah.
Gling, gling.
He's like, what?
We don't.
If
do
you
any
listen
noise,
care-
so
If you listen carefully, kids at home, you'll get to hear Alan sucking on that robot penis of his
Yeah, I did.
all throughout every episode.
I did.
You just hear like, yeah.
Don't talk about my penis like that.
I'm sorry, Alan's robot penis. I didn't realize that you were sentient.
Detachable robot penis.
Welcome to the show, Detachable Robot Penis. Our new favorite guest. Let's kick these guys out and just do talk to the Detachable Robot Penis. the rest of the show.
Damn. Why
That
did
guy
you
seems
do
some
that?
shit.
You don't want to know what we call those up here.
So what do you call him up there?
The vape, we call him a douche flute.
A douche flute. Smoke a cigarette like a real man.
Yeah,
dude.
really.
No, it sounds like
All
one.
those-
You're right. It does.
Oh shit! Fucking Jethro Tull, fucking playing that shit.
Dude, nah, he feels it's one of those things that I guess you probably don't notice it. Like when I listen, I don't really notice it. I hear it, but I don't really think of it as like, oh, that's something that's like, oh, I'm done, like I'm out.
Right.
But like when you hear yourself do it, you hear every little like thing, and you're like, oh, we fucking suck so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
But we're not changing anything.
Right.
We just suck. But yeah, that was it. The guy was like, hey, you guys, you sound like Alex Jones, and I was like, well, shit, I should quit.
But not in content. Not in content. And in
Right. Well, and that was what I was worried about because I was like,
I
well,
immediately apologized within half a second of saying it.
it's okay. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, Ryan.
I know you can't untoast the toast.
That's right. That's just
In
how
all
it is.
fairness, maybe Alex Jones like 20 years ago.
Okay.
A
I'll take
young,
Sure enough.
handsome Alec Jones.
it. with rock hard abs. That's correct.
Yes. Selling supplements.
Yes,
So I look like a floating head again tonight.
That's right. Yeah, he used to sell supplements. That's right.
That was a lot of his job.
Eat
Wasn't
gold.
Yeah.
Turn
I
your
never-
fucking
so-
frog's gay.
I got some of his quotes, which are, I mean, they're almost words. And like I was like, I'm gonna try and reenact one of them
Nice.
because that would be. And then I was like, I can't even like.
You
The
can do
problem
it.
is I don't even want to do it because if I just do it in my regular voice and I sound like him
You're him.
doing it, I will be shamed forever.
And you know what
There
else?
it is.
I will take that clip and blast it everywhere.
Here, I'll do this one then.
Matt Parker, illegitimate son of Alex Jones.
And just take it completely out of context and blast it all over
Like,
something.
Daddy, Papa.
I think on a completely separate thing altogether, we could interview you as Alex Jones.
Yeah.
I got, like I said, I have quotes now. I have so I'll give you one. I see you, enemy. I see you, enemy. You are my enemy. And I swear total resistance to you and everything I've got.
It sounds like a Rage Against the Machine lyrics.
It does. That's the random quote. I didn't start it with a heavy sigh because that's apparently how he starts
Right.
every
You
comment.
had bang
And maybe I
papers
do, I
on the
don't know.
desk too.
So I, like you, need a machine to sleep at night sometimes. So maybe I do have the heavy like all the time.
I
My
don't
wife tells me
understand
she can hear me breathing when we're not even in the same room.
how that dude's not dead or had a fucking aneurysm by now.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I've been waiting for it.
I'm wishing.
Yeah.
And he looks
Listen
like
here, you son of a bitch.
I'm just willing it to happen. I'm like, do it, stroke out, fucker.
Kill him. Kill this man.
I want to watch.
So can I tell you a funny story, guys?
Yes, please.
No.
Sure.
The other day, my phone, I had some issues with my phone. And I took it to Best Buy.
Oh
no.
shit.
I'm just kidding. I can't go through all that. I listened to that shit today. A dear friend of you guys' show. I know. I'm sure you can't wait to have her back. Elaine. What was her name? Elaine Ballas. And dude, seriously, credit to her.
I
She
wish
does
my
have
answer
quite
button
a
worked.
resume.
Yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
he does. He's been working.
Yeah, not a lot of speaker roles. I noticed.
Trying to mute you. Sorry.
It's okay. She'll never hear us. I don't think so. But no, I listened to that today. That was episode 10, and
Painful.
it was great. It was one of those things.
Yeah.
You know,
What you guys really have to understand is I was in the cell phone world for like 15 years.
Oh.
I'm
So
back.
when she started telling this story, I was like, oh,
It
it
just
hit close to home.
PTSD kicked in. Your PTSD kicked
Give him
in.
the PSPDs.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
You know how hard it is to put on a screen
I have
protector?
no idea what it's like for us.
You don't know what it's like to work retail, man.
I know that. I loved it. Like I said, I loved it because it was. I haven't listened to I haven't listened to all you guys' shows yet. I'm catching up, but I think I've listened to like what, 7 of them, 7 of the 12
Nice.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on
Um,
13. We just did 13.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so
Lucky
pretty
13.
much. So I'm almost halfway there. I will have listened to more before more come out probably.
Yeah.
So, but like hearing, how I know how you guys, I've gotten kind of used to hearing you guys, and so hearing you guys talk to her, it was like the restraint,
Yes.
especially in your voice, Ryan,
Yeah.
was
See-
a masterful class.
And that was the thing for me. That was the first episode I listened to.
Yes,
So
that
like
was the
I
first
did
part.
not know how much restraint y'all had until I had to go back and like
Yeah.
listen to other episodes. I was like, oh yeah.
That's usually not me. Like, yeah. I'm
She
kind of a-
hijacked the shit out of this show, man.
I fucking pretty hard, and I couldn't do it, man. She's
It's
like,
Ryan's kryptonite is old
I
ladies.
get it.
she's just
No, you
old.
can't, but that's like the
Lonely.
code of the podcaster, though, is you have to like. It's it's the radio, and you're like I have to make it work. Like
I gotta
can't-
tell that line, man.
Yeah, you got to do it, and it's you're like I didn't sign up for any of this shit, but
All right.
here we go, Mika.
Where did you find her? Like
Her fucking agent reach out to us, and then he keeps hammering on me. He goes, "Hey, I got some more people for you." I'm like, "Fuck off!"
Oh, dude.
Finally, go fuck yourself.
I
sir.
got a guy who was in vaudeville, 1932. He's
Have you
got
ever heard of
stories.
Silent film actor? It'd be perfect on your
He's
radio
like,
show.
Silent film.
He does have guys from like Halloween Kills and shit like that. He's trying to get.
Right, yeah.
But
I
nobody.
mean, that's cool though.
I'm not looking for star power for interviewees.
Right.
That's been our thing the whole time. That's why you're here.
I just kind of want to see what I can fuck with, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
why
listen
you
to
guys are here.
4, I didn't fuck with Sweets in 4 until he brought up Jack Johnson, and then I went fucking ape shit on him. I tried to be nice to him.
It's Jack Johnson.
It's fucking Jack Johnson.
Right. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't.
4 is pretty funny. 1, 4, 7, 8. By the way, those are my 4 favorites. If you guys want to like check out the good
So what have I
ones.
done?
Okay,
1 through
1, 4,
4,
7,
and I
8.
think 9
Okay.
through
Yeah, that's
11.
also my PIN number on my ATM card.
That's why they've been the best episodes.
What a coincidence. Those are my pick 4s. You know what I'm saying? When I play the lottery.
Right. You'll note none of us won the lottery on this show.
Yeah, because we're all
We didn't
here.
either.
That's it. Yeah.
No, if you know, that's the only
That's
thing I would
right.
change. If I did win the lottery, I would make Fred and Alan come into the studio.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. If I won the lottery, man, I'd put like
I would also
I'll put a
change the
bunch
name of
into the
show.
podcast. I'd buy like all the Indian,
All the Indians.
like all the Indians. They're gonna
Indians.
subscribe.
Where are you going with this?
I'm going
He
to
wants
put
listeners,
all the
Fred.
all
Or-
the Indian from India. You know they have the server farms and all that. I'm buying all that. Give
Okay.
everybody's. You know what I'm
Bad
saying? Joining in.
support is what you would get out of it.
Yeah.
You get
Solid plan. Solid plan.
You can tell Fred really thought about this. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll buy all the
Indian
Indian.
people.
Number
American
one
too.
episode would be RRR. The one.
Oh, dude, yeah.
What
Have you guys seen-
percentage of that statement did you start to realize how fucking stupid that sounded?
No.
He's working on it. He'll get it in about.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy all of it. You're gonna
In a few
subscribe.
minutes, Fred will be like, oh,
And I say that out of love.
Yeah.
he's
It's
sometimes we
okay.
need to be brought back.
They
Changing
can't all
the-
be winners.
So if you're guys, if you're fans, check out our shit. The premise basically is that this fucking dickhead came to me and said, "You
For the
fucking
radio
hate
listeners.
everything. We should make a podcast about it." And I was like, "That's a fucking terrible idea.
That's not the whole
let's do
story.
it."
He's not even.
It's a Reader's Digest version. Then I bought all this shit down here and rented a studio, and I said, "Hey, dude, come down here. I'm ready." And we fucking started. And I pushed.
You guys are under what? What's the name of the vinyl shop? That you guys
New
are?
Hampshire Vintage Vinyl,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and they're online. If you guys any of you listen to vinyl? By any chance?
Yeah.
I listen, yes, occasionally, and Alan has a lot of that. Alan's a producer of music and such, so he's all.
I got my mom's vinyl collection.
Nice.
They will buy it from you if you would like to sell it.
Yeah. A bunch of Michael Jackson, Al Green, Earth, Wind, and Fire, stuff like that.
Let's stay together.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of old
Stevie
stuff.
Wonder.
You're gonna add them to your.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead and announce. Let's go ahead and announce it right now, Freddie. 'Cause I have to make it legal before we forget.
Uh-oh.
Fred, ladies and gentlemen, I know the Christmas season's right around the corner, so we'll re-release Fred's Christmas album. What was the name of your Christmas album last year?
Have
A
a-
very
Freddie-
Freddie Christmas.
yeah.
Something like that.
Have a very Freddie Christmas.
Oh, with Freddie Jazzmouth. That's what it was. Freddie
yeah,
Jazzmouth.
Freddie
Freddie
Jazzmouth.
Very
Freddie
Freddie
Jazzmouth presents Have Yourself a Very Freddie Christmas.
Sponsored by the Black Label Company.
Hey, I have a question for Fred, actually.
Oh yeah.
Fred,
What up, bro?
do you have painters anywhere in your neighborhood?
Nah, man. No.
He lives in a garbage.
South
dump.
Carolina is out
Are you
of
in
paint.
the fucking garage right now? Or the
Yeah, I am. They call it an unfinished garage, but that shit
Uh-huh.
is finished. Ain't nothing else happening.
That's it. I'm just gonna fucking hang this here Carolina fucking Panthers off.
That's it. Hey, you got something.
You
I
got
mean, come on. That's
All right.
That's as good as we can give it. That's
Some
his
effort
level of
is better
dedication
than
to the
none.
show.
Yep. He invested in 2 tacks and called
That's it.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
offered.
that blanket cost $17. What are you talking about?
Oh, you
I
got
offered at one
ripped off.
point to make a shirtless cutout of myself.
should look at
and
Finger
put it
Hut.
behind him.
Yeah, finger.
Figure Hut. You know my ex.
I got
You know my ex-wife.
You didn't say, actually. I got the-
You two can get this 3-plant planter for $3,000.
Yeah, $3.
in the house right now?
2,000 easy payments of $3.99.
Yeah.
What a deal. See, that's also part of our 5,000-year plan is for you to get that planter, Fred. Clean the place up a little bit. Come on. We can put the tape in the planter for after the apocalypse, so that way it'll be safe.
There you go.
And
Boom.
eventually, when society begins to rebuild itself and they're like, oh, what a nice triple level planter, then they'll be like, oh, look at this. Holy shit.
And then
Amazing.
immediately it goes back to shit
Yeah, well,
once they listen.
Once they listen to this one.
Everything they built is just automatically destroyed.
Like we didn't know we came from this. Who's this Alex?
Yeah. What's worth?
I do feel like we're destroying. Oh, nice. Who ripped it? I do feel like we're destroying civilization.
Bringing it back.
Are we though?
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing back a different time.
We're bringing back
Yeah.
honest discourse. Is what we're doing.
There you go.
And like
that's
fucking joking around and like not getting pissed about it.
The whole world used to
Right.
be on the radio.
Calm your tits.
True.
Your tits are too jacked, man.
Somehow, with all the technology, we still want to just be on the radio.
Right. And that's kind of our
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I said I did, voice dubs of Brazilian gay porn, which is not untrue, but I also did like work in radio for a little while. I never really did any like DJing or anything, but I worked like behind the scenes with some guys. So I've always had like a love of the radio. It's been like we used to listen. I'm sure you guys probably have heard of Don and Mike, maybe at some point or not.
Don and Mike?
Why would you? Don and Mike is a talk radio show out of New York in the like mid 90s, 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
They're
well,
hilarious.
Washington.
They're just comedy, pretty much exactly the same thing we're doing. We literally go back and then just try to steal their bits.
We
But
just
with
got radio.
a bigger budget.
We're in New Hampshire. We just got radio like 2 or 3 years ago.
Like, we're not getting podcasts till 2031.
And it's fucking AM radio too, by the way.
It's AM, right?
That's all they got in there.
It's shortwave radio. I can hear shit from Poland. That's it.
The war is still going on.
It's like
It's
the telegraphs are going crazy today.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so we, it's the same thing. Like I said, they're just talk radio, like comedy talk radio, and that's essentially what we wanted to do too, because we don't really have anything else to do, and we don't really have any like real contributions to society to offer up.
Right.
So I was like, we could talk about like doctor shit, and then we realized none of us are doctors, so it probably wouldn't be helpful to anyone.
Anyway.
Yeah. We were gonna do like a dad podcast, and then we realized we're both terrible dads. So
Same.
That's it. Yep.
You listen back.
Instead of spending time with the kids, we were on the podcast.
it's gonna be a dad podcast.
There's a lot, and that's the thing. We look because, like, again, that was something we
good
were
name.
told is like we needed to find a niche, like something like that, and like dad.
Riches are in the riches.
And I was like, niches aren't really for us. So we were like, we don't want to be a dad.
don't need no
wanna be
stinky
any one
niches.
thing. That's
Are you sure? I think
That's
we
fine.
could
I'm not gonna have to
do a
bleep
murder
that.
mystery podcast. I hear those are popular.
we tried.
We tried one of them too.
It was a goddamn shit show.
It was
It's
terrible.
really,
so
honestly,
terrible.
go back and listen to it. I'll send you guys a link to it. It was probably one of our best worst. It was, and my lovely wife was on it, and
Oh
she's,
my God, he kept fucking with him.
Yeah, use the construction
The
sounds.
construction sounds. God damn.
we talked about.
He was trying to read her copy, and she's like, "The house was under construction," and he just start playing a big jackhammer.
And she's trying to talk, and you can't hear. All you hear is the construction.
That's
I'm
funny you
so
bring that up
loud.
because when we talked to Freddie, I asked him, "Were you just busy watching Murder She Wrote?"
Right, and he was watching that show. I think that you
I
guys.
think
Talked
I interrupted him.
Yeah.
Murder She Wrote.
Who dares interrupt my murder? She wrote.
Matt
Angela Lansbury is my queen.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that, by the way. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, man. No
Oh, that was
problem,
great,
man.
dude. I love it.
That was
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
man,
hearing
that was
Fred
good.
say words that when he's not.
Did you get my text message?
The penny farthing?
Yeah, the pin
Yes.
father. Yeah. I was listening to the
that
show,
was
and he was
you?
like,
Oh shit! I blocked that number. I'm sorry.
"Good."
Who's my number?
Yes.
I actually thought you were my brother.
No, really? From
Yeah,
another
and,
mother. Woo.
Because he always sends me shit like after the fact, like he knows these things. I mean, I could have Googled it too, asshole, but like, I was in the middle of a fucking podcast. Like, you can send it after the fact. Yeah, I get it. Like, okay, you Googled it. Good job. You're fucking brilliant. But thank you for sending that.
No doubt, man. Anytime.
I knew there was a fucking name for it. This dickweed wouldn't agree with me.
Yeah.
What
No,
is a penny farthing, Fred? I
No,
don't
you
even
said
know.
it's
know what it was.
You said it's a bike.
It's the
Well,
bicycle with the big wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Because
know
in
what it was.
Illinois, it's illegal to ride a bike fancy.
Right.
Yeah, fancy.
And I said it'd be impossible to ride one of those without being fancy.
Yeah, you have to ride up straight.
With a
You
top
ride
hat.
the penny
Yeah,
farthing
with the top
fence
hat
tonight.
and a tuxedo.
I want to bring back
Like,
those are a lot of fun.
Stick.
Yeah, the stick.
A penny farthing.
A penny farthing.
Did you pull that out of your ass, Fred, or did you actually know that?
No, I googled that shit.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I mean, you giving me way
I don't
too
know
much
what you
credit.
know.
For
I
that
don't know,
shit.
dude. Sometimes you say some shit, and it like, I'm like, Fred knows
yeah, I do. Now I surprised myself. Like, I got a question right on Jeopardy today, and I was like, "Oh shit, I got this."
Was it penny
In
farthing?
the second round.
What is a penny
Oh.
farthing?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's the bicycle with the big wheel?
What was the question, Fred?
Fancy bikes for $1,000.
I can't remember now, but the answer was 1973.
Well, you ruined it.
That's the
Spoiler.
year I was born.
73? Okay. 76.
No.
Keep changing. You didn't get it right, Fred. You failed that one miserably.
No,
Where's
I
the buzzer,
did. I
Alan?
did.
You if I just like sneak under the thing and then out.
Okay.
All right.
They're making a run
He
for
has a
it.
narrow urethra
Oh. It happened.
and a small bladder.
That's why you keep a cup under the table.
Bam.
Just keep it
Yeah.
going, buddy.
Well, we're
Or
sitting
just don't
way
wear pants to
close.
the podcast like all of us.
Put it in my hand. Fine.
Just don't look. Just you guys,
Oh, it's fine.
yeah.
Put it in my hand for
Fine.
that.
Hey, don't worry. Ryan hates everything. He don't want it.
One thing he doesn't hate is men urinating under tables beside him.
One
Yeah.
of these days, it's going to come out that this is the dickhead that actually hates everything.
Sounds good.
One of these days, he's going to slip. Mark my word.
See, I haven't gotten to the Steve Hates Everything episode yet. So
All I
I'm
have to
gonna
do is
work-
Yeah.
tell him that I hit stop when I don't actually hit it, and then all the real gold comes out of his mouth.
Right.
You should hear that shit.
We're
Yeah.
usually funny when we don't record as
He's
well.
pandering. He's pandering for the podcast. Like, yeah.
All a character.
They're both personas
Yeah.
to a degree, I think, probably.
He's passive. Ryan's pacifist, loves everything,
I do.
and so he's
I
gonna
hug
flip it.
kittens. If it can't catch a frisbee, it's food. That's my rule.
For kids.
No, as a species.
No.
Not all people.
I thought you meant like, drop that frisbee, motherfucker, you're dead.
Come here, baby.
It's ribs time, baby.
I'm talking about when I just go around throwing frisbee at shit to see if it's food.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the test someday.
Is that food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
I want
turns
my
it out
baby
it
back,
is.
baby back.
You know?
All
I
right.
know what's up.
Well, hey, we're gonna take a quick break. We will we're gonna let Steve use the potty, and we'll be right back with some more of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast featuring Ryan Hates Everything. Look at that rough in there at the end. We're back on the Black Lincoln Collective podcast,
Hey.
episode number 70. Of course, it's Ryan Hates Everything, Steve and Ryan. And Steve, I have to tell you one thing after listening to the podcast.
He hates
The
you.
way that you have overcome your disability is very inspiring. I want to let you know that I've
Disability.
All of them?
just in general. I can tell you've been through a lot, buddy, and we're just
I know.
glad you're here.
I'd like to thank Budweiser, and I'm just kidding. I
You don't even drink Budweiser.
I was saying you're drinking
That
Blue
shit
Moons
with
right now. If
fruits
we
and
can say
fucking
that.
berries in it.
What is your? I know Ryan, you don't drink, but and I don't drink either. But Steve, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Then?
Anything in the can.
So my real drug of choice, I guess, is whiskey.
Okay.
And I've been getting into IPAs lately.
Nasty.
Stuff that
I love
tastes weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting to like get a taste
Shameful.
for it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Just
Fred
kinda
likes to take
happens,
himself
I
to the
guess.
island and get a Corona.
Hey.
Is that your favorite beer, Fred?
No,
Why not?
because it's not.
I say it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Black
Oh,
Lincoln
I'm
Collective
sorry, you're
officially
the tallest
declares
guy ever.
Fred's
So.
favorite
I'm
beer
gonna
is
say
to be
Stella
Corona.
Artois for Freddie.
Artois.
He's
He can't
a
say it.
bougie motherfucker. He probably
Nah, I'm not.
Have you seen it? Have you
I'm
seen
not
this
bougie at
Corona?
all.
Not that bougie.
Like I said,
this.
It's made by Anheuser-Busch.
It's from
Anheuser-Busch.
It's from Belgium. It's Belgium.
Yeah, it is.
No, so Fred, what is your favorite beer? I don't know. We should. This is
Man, I really like, and I don't know. I really like Oktoberfest. Like
specifically by anyone or just
like Sam Adams?
Yeah, Sam Adams.
Ours.
You know what I mean?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I bought a 6-pack of that this past weekend, and that stuff is just so good, man.
You are welcome.
Like, yeah, thank you. I found it in a CVS, like, because it's winter time now, so they have the winter seasonal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, like the last Oktoberfest this year. You know what I'm saying? I
If you ever want to eat food that doesn't make you puke, come on up and try our food too.
No,
I know, dude. I'm
gonna send y'all some buttery biscuits up there.
No, it's some fucking grits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell you what grits are all about.
That's
You eat
chicken
those?
food, man.
What the fuck is a grit?
You guys
It is, man. It's
Best Joe
feed.
Pesci line ever.
It's a fucking chicken feed.
That's
what
me.
grits
What
are.
the fuck is a grit?
What the fuck is a
I
grit?
don't look like Joe Pesci.
You like grit.
I can see it.
Yeah.
No, like I love grits, guys. I know. and-
Yeah, I do. I love grits.
Nobody loves grits.
I do.
love them, and I just can't.
They're good.
Yeah.
They didn't love
see,
them back.
they gotta be made right, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
'Cause you go
Yeah.
to Waffle House or Cracker Barrel, which Cracker Barrel is the devil.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel got good
So-
grits.
Yeah.
Waffle House got good grits.
What about
The
Shoney's?
key to grits is they have to be. You have to keep them moist. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them dry out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I have to ask you guys: is Johnny D's a thing down there?
Johnny
No.
D's. What is that, like
D's?
barbecue?
Johnny D's nuts, Fred.
No, the Pancake House.
No.
And
We have
Shoney's?
IHOPs.
You have Shoney's?
Waffle Houses.
We used
Y'all
to
got
have
Waffle
Shoney's.
Houses?
Are they out of business?
They are down here, yeah.
Want to hear a funny
Yeah.
thing about Waffle House?
What's that?
I was stationed in Fort Gordon. Eat a dick. It's gonna be short, motherfucker.
Fort Gordon.
The fucking in Augusta, Georgia, the armpit of America.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought New Jersey.
that's the other
No.
armpit.
Okay.
New Jersey's the stinking
have
back
two
part of the
armpits.
ear that never gets washed.
Right. Maybe they're the
I
tank.
love my
Anyway.
friends in Jersey.
You guys have seen Deliverance, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Have you seen
I threw it a
Deliverance?
Go Jets rally.
Obviously.
Deliverance is, yeah, it was shot right near Augusta, not too
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that banjo kid. No.
That was me. No.
I was reading like Men's Health or Maxim or fucking Club or Shade,
Maxim.
whatever it was.
Maxim. Remember Maxim? Yeah, I remember Maxim.
And they were talking about like where are they now, little snippets, and they're like that kid works at Waffle House in Augusta, Georgia.
There you go.
I fucking ran as fast as I could to fucking Waffle House, and I shit you not, that motherfucker was a short order cook at Waffle House.
Oh man, how the mighty have fallen.
That dude is.
I don't know if he's still-
Yeah, that's the only role that motherfucker could ever get.
Right. What else are you gonna do? I mean, Waffle House probably were like, you know what, son? We saw you in the movie,
Yep.
and we want to offer you a position.
I
And
wonder-
we were like,
I wonder
hell
if
yeah.
you found them or
We
they-
love the way you fuck Ned Beatty in there.
So much passion. You're gonna be a great.
Yeah,
cook.
he looks like Waffle House at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
For sure.
It does, dude. Yeah, if you guys,
You
yeah,
got the
that's one of
point.
the things you don't do is go to Waffle House at that time, if possible,
Yeah.
unless you want to see some shit.
Right. It's the same thing with IHOP up here.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Yeah.
we have like what 3 IHOPs down here,
Yeah, we got
I
about
think, and like a Denny's.
Yeah.
And that's about
I
it.
did go to a Shoney's last weekend. We went to Tennessee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shoney's used to be the
Johnny
shit.
D's isn't a thing.
You need to calm your
Yeah.
tits about Johnny
I know.
D.
Well, all right. I want to talk about Johnny D's because when we went
Tell
to
us about it. Maybe we'll come because one of the things that you'll notice is that half the time I say we want to be like a weather podcast for Fred. The other half the time it's really like fat
food
guy
podcast. A
food talk
podcast.
with
Mhm.
me all the time. So
Food
let's talk about
talk.
Johnny D's. Tell me everything on their menu. Hey, with descriptions,
We
please.
can't wait.
they have like a 6 or 7 page menu.
It's gonna be a great show.
Benedict's.
Buckle up.
Benedict.
I'm still buzzing from that NASDAQ report he just gave us. riveting. It's like talking to my fucking mom. Just less funny.
That's stupid.
You hear my mom call me an asshole, by the way, in front of
I haven't
everyone?
gotten to that.
No,
one
I
yet.
haven't gotten
That's
there
on my
yet. I
next
gotta
on my
listen to
list,
that one.
Oh man, that was
'cause I want to
great.
hear it.
Yeah, I've been hearing everybody saying, you know,
It was one of the
She,
best
she
moments
lives
of my
somewhere
life.
down by you guys, like fucking Tennessee or some bullshit like that.
Okay, yeah, the same
Okay.
thing.
You don't know where your mom lives?
I don't fucking know. South.
Yeah. There you go. Just head
From
south,
where
and
I'm-
eventually she'll
so
find you.
I thought she was down in FLA.
No.
Oh, that's
No, God's waiting room?
Yeah.
No.
good for her not being in Florida.
Flow Rider.
Right.
That's for her.
No,
own
that's
good.
where old people go to die. Northern old people go to die there.
That's it.
Well, so tell me about Johnny. What is it? Johnny D's.
All right.
Johnny's
So
big.
I thought it was a popular franchise down in that area, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was just
Is it? She
One
says
off.
a pancake place.
yeah, pancake and all kinds of breakfast food. It was amazing.
There
It was-
are some. There's one in Charlotte, so about 2 hours away.
We
There's
were
a
in
couple
Myrtle
at
Beach.
the beach at Myrtle Beach, which is
Yeah.
the biggest fucking scam that South Carolina's ever pulled on
Yeah.
the USA.
Yeah.
So, if you've ever been to Myrtle Beach, it is a
It
little
was
literal.
my
crash.
first and last time at, at Myrtle Beach.
Around here, us around here, we don't think much of that there beach and all them waters and
We don't like
stuff.
them there Yankees coming down either. Not
They take our land. We actually do hate that.
Did I say
But
that?
that's
Swimming in our dirty water.
I'm trying to
It's
learn.
out here dirty water.
bringing
Oh,
sharks
shit.
with them.
Dude, we had dirty water come back up into our condo that we rented out.
See? That's how we like it.
Yeah, yep. I am not surprised by that at
You
all.
probably use them to fucking cook your grits in.
Yeah, it sounds like you had
Yeah.
a great time at Myrtle Beach.
We call that flavor.
I saw
This is gonna do to my fried okra. Mm.
Hey.
family
I love
like,
fried okra.
sifting through the sand that was coming out of the big drainage pipes that are going into the ocean.
Yeah, they have those drainage pipes going to the ocean. That's
Like,
up.
no, get away from there.
You're gonna lose your hands.
You can do anything at the beach.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow with no hands.
You're gonna get sick.
Yeah.
The beach is magical. None of that shit counts.
But it looked nice. It was
Yeah.
No, there's some beautiful people down there. They're not anywhere near the beach or really there. But there are, the beach is something. But no, Myrtle Beach is like the shittiest shit show of all of South Carolina, other than Columbia and the rest.
It used to be cool, man. Like
It
It
was
was
so,
cool until
in the
like,
'90s, it was cool, man. But
That's
So
what I
many.
picture, like airbrush T-shirts and
yeah,
yeah,
no, it was
you know what
bent
I'm
back then.
fuck that.
Dick's. What do you guys? I think you guys were talking about that. The one of the restaurant, Roadkill Cafe. You were talking about.
Oh yeah,
Dick's. We had Dick's down there, which is like where everybody's mean to you.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't.
Ripped out Roadkill Cafe out of his ass.
No, he heard it.
I know,
We said it out
Yeah.
loud.
right? But he remembered.
and then he listens.
I remembered it because Fred.
Fucking
Let me take 1 second to do an aside, a PSA. Fred, if you want to remember things, write them down.
Right, yeah.
Ooh.
You wrote it down, man.
Show notes.
He's at
Write
home.
down
If you like
everything.
to remember things, make a note.
He does write down.
it
You do write down the disclaimer that we do in the beginning,
We do.
I did. I stole the
know-
disclaimer. Well, I didn't steal yours.
I didn't even
but
need
I
it
stole
today.
yours.
right? Because we came in hot.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear this. So,
Hot dogged it.
I was saying because how would this work, Fred?
What?
No, because theirs will still come out. Their show will come out before our show comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
it needs to.
we
So
need
you need to talk in
no,
the you talking
you
in
can't do that.
future tense. You talking
Yeah,
future-
that's what I'm saying. Like, but you
Pod
can't.
world.
It doesn't work that way. I'm gonna break my brain if I keep thinking about this. So anyway,
Your nose is bleeding.
yeah, I feel it. My head is hurting already.
Yeah.
There's too many things going on at the same time. But where's my dog at?
What?
My dog needs some camera time.
What
Uh,
the Alan, what you smoking up there?
love that. Man. No, I want her on the show as well. I want Elaine Ballas on our show.
No, you don't.
I want to hear her.
You want to hear her Best Buy stories?
Contact
I do want to hear her Best Buy story.
Oh my fucking!
Her dog stories? Come on, man.
Well, but we could buy her book and she'll sign it for you, Fred, and send it to you.
Only if she brings
Only if
Mel
you're in the
Brooks.
US.
She's got to bring Mel Brooks in the
49
wheelchair and
page book,
everything.
By the way.
49-page book.
Yeah.
49. that too. Yeah.
Well, and
That's-
on the bright side, it'll fit in a regular
kills me.
envelope, so save on shipping.
Well, so and then the last
It's a
half is
49-page book about how to write a book.
well, the second
Oh.
blank. It's just so it's like a fucking write your own adventure. It's like self checkout, basically. Fuck that.
48 pages of blank. You know what
Fuck
I'm saying?
you for? You check this shit out. I'm not fucking doing it. Lazy fucks. I want a discount when I go through self
That
checkout.
was rough.
Actually,
So-
I get a
You
discount.
should.
I only scan every third item.
Yeah.
There you go.
We get a discount.
So Ryan really didn't want to do that whole thing,
No,
and I
this
was like,
fucking guy.
dude, hey, well, it'll just be a practice thing, We got to get a few of those interviews under our belts.
Negative. Don't do it.
Oh man,
Don't do it. I'd rather have nobody.
No, we've kind of delved into doing interviews too, and they're fun.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but technical issues like prevail usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
wish
it's
we
very
had-
frustrating.
Well, we've only had like
I love
2
that.
episodes when we did interviews with technical,
We could have
like the Polk County pot playing guy,
Yeah,
I heard it.
and then, but like that was still funny when he froze up.
Yeah.
He froze up just like that. I was like, "Oh, look like
we
he's
had
singing."
fun. We did our best. We did our best.
He was into it, man.
About
That
that,
brother
episode
has
with her, like,
soul.
I gotta say, like, that was some of our best material. If you can make your way through her shit,
Right.
Yeah, you can
Karma
do
Sutra.
anything.
we were so
the second
backed
half-
up, like we just let loose. As soon as we hung up with her, we got ugly
Right.
fast.
Which was, Steve, I'll give you credit for the smooth move calling the producer in on that.
Yeah.
We've had to do that too. We're like, sorry guys, we have obligations.
Wrap it
Gotta
up.
go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, oh, good call on that one because it was getting there where it gets to a point where you're just like, we gotta fucking end this shit. Man.
I
we
was
got to.
around the
I
room.
can't
trying
talk to her
find a way
anymore.
Kill myself.
Plus,
Right.
we don't do any post editing at all.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I was just like,
People,
no one.
Yeah, I love that how Steve, how you come across, or I love how you don't care how you come across. I had to read that one. I found a bunch of backhand compliments. I'm going to keep peppering it on you guys. So
nice.
enjoy it.
I really
I
don't.
will say, guys, I would never be able to pull off those outfits.
I bought that for him.
They don't even know who that is.
I don't
know who that is. I was
the
gonna say, I don't
LL
know.
Bean catalog. Google
There
it.
you
If you don't know what it is.
It's not fucking Travis Tritt, so they probably don't know who it is.
No, he's not a NASCAR driver, and so we're out.
We're out of here.
Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle.
A favorite of the
Dick
season.
Trickle.
You like Dick Trickle?
Son,
We don't. So
Does he still race?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
I don't know anything about
I
NASCAR
don't think
at all.
so.
Oh,
I
dude,
just remember
we
Dick
don't
Trickle. That's like
Fuck
that
you,
name
Joe
is.
Care. You'd be surprised.
Is it?
Dick Trickle?
I didn't realize we had that many stupid people. But when NASCAR comes to
The
town,
cars drive fast though.
they have like 3 NASCAR races in New Hampshire now.
3 years.
Oh yeah, they do,
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
Fucking nuts.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy, man. We
Yep.
have so like we're like what 2 hours away from Charlotte, which is like the
Yeah.
NASCAR capital of.
That's where the Hall of
Whatever.
Fame is.
Yeah,
That's
we're
where
only
it started.
15 minutes from the NASCAR track from where we're at.
Okay. It's huge though, right? It's
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Thing is huge.
I was driving through Alabama through Talladega.
Yeah,
And I was like,
Talladega's
oh shit, I saw the sign said Talladega. I was like, oh shit, Talladega. I was like, where's the racetrack? And I just looked to the left and like
Yeah,
big. Ran into
just
that bitch.
out in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere,
yeah.
huge ass fucking racetrack, man. I was
See if
like,
you can find
damn.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. That's one of my favorite Will
That's
Ferrell movies. by the
Make
way.
and bake.
Love it. It consistently makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
It is.
No, yeah. I used to work in the sign business as well, and we did the sign. My company did the sign for Talladega, and I was like, I was like 18. I'm like, maybe they're going to send us out there so we can look at the sign. And then I'm like, why would I even want to go?
Right.
And so I was like, I hope they don't do that. And of course they
Yeah.
didn't, because I was like, they don't give a shit. It was just one of those things where I was like,
The only
We did
reason
that.
I even talked to Ryan is
You want to seem credible?
he made a
Only one that'll
graphic.
talk to you.
He made a graphic some years ago for his band.
Oh, the Flickr?
The band was called Flicker, but the graphic of it, like if you look real quick, it looks like it says fucker. But it's brilliant.
Kerning
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And I was like, you are a mad genius, my friend.
I had a whole
15 years,
line
let's start a
that
podcast.
were like dirty sayings from the Urban Dictionary that looked legitimate businesses.
Yeah.
Like Donkey Punch Martial Arts Studio. That was a great one.
That was one of my favorite t-shirts.
The Rusty Trombone Music Shop. Dog in the Bathtub fucking pet center. Do you guys know what the dog in the bathtub is?
No.
I'm amazed at how many people don't know this.
I don't know what that is.
All right, disclaimer, if you try it, if you get hurt, you're on your own. You have to get your entire dick and both balls in. The only thing harder than getting a dog in the bathtub. Again, you're welcome.
You guys are doing so much better in this interview than I thought you were.
I'm just dropping knowledge, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I love it. No, that's what our
Appreciate it,
listeners
man.
do.
That's what
They
we're here to
crave
do.
knowledge.
Educate and entertain.
Yeah.
They crave it.
So the people would like it's funny because when I wear those shirts, like 99% of people don't get it, but that one that does, they fucking they go nuts. Like, oh, shit. That's right.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, though. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
our
It's the subtleties.
Yeah.
You know.
That's our target audience.
Yeah.
One guy out of 1,000.
That
It's
one
like,
guy.
it's funny.
Just that's it. That's all I need.
That's all we got.
That's it.
What do you guys got coming up? Anything exciting? We talked to Fred about if you're going to go to Podfest, by the way.
Yeah, I
I
heard
about
that. So when is
Podfest.
that's in Orlando?
Yeah, 26th to the 29th of January.
Orlando, man.
I know.
I don't think I'm
that's
gonna go. You guys going? Are you guys gonna try and go?
I'm going to try to. I'm not 100%
Yeah.
yet. Just barely started a new job, so
I gotcha.
see. I don't have any time to put in per se.
Yeah. We're trying to go to Vegas in spring of next year.
You trying to get fucking chlamydia again?
We'll give it to you.
Oh,
That's a guarantee. That's a black link.
Well, they say
guarantee.
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Except chlamydia. That
And if it don't stay in Vegas, bring it back. Give it to
Live a
somebody
choice if it
else.
doesn't say. It's coming with it. So no, yeah, but of course, like there's nothing podcast related. We just want to go to Vegas. And,
just for funsies.
But we can
Well-
say it's podcast related.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's a business
We
expense.
can write it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Right
This
off
is
a
a
whole
legitimate
Vegas.
business, Fred.
I mean, technically, we're going to do a podcast when we're there. So.
That's right.
Might.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do one when we're there. So
Probably get real wasted and broadcast
Yo, we
live
should
from me
really
losing all
do
my
that.
money.
Let's do that. Let's write that shit off.
Write it
let's
off.
write-
What?
Right. Let's get an LLC. Let's get an
we have an
LLC.
LLC. We're just in the negative.
We can write it off.
Yeah.
We can go and we'll get it back. We'll recoup that money
I love
and
that
have a good
I
time.
love that. I was like, yeah, I created a business. Oh, you didn't know anything about it the other time.
Yeah, your name's on the paperwork,
Why
but
would you-
Your name's on the
Why would
paperwork,
you
but you
think
don't-
fucking laundering money through my name.
How did you get to the negative?
He loses money on every sale, but makes it up in volume.
All we
I'll
got is
come to balance.
expenses.
I told you that's why we said $9.99. Freddie Jazz Mouth. See, you have yourself
Freddie
a
Jazz
Freddie
Mouth
business.
Man,
does Valentine's. That's right.
Three easy payments of $3.99.
Get back to my
don't
announcement.
value yourself there.
3 hours.
Raise your price.
Fred's doing a Valentine's album. There we go. Got it
Nice.
out.
I want
Can't
that.
wait to hear it.
My album right now.
Love songs of all time.
I'm
Fred,
shooting
you know-
for gold. I'm shooting
You
for
know that
gold
Ryan
right
and
now.
I are
It's free.
musicians.
I did know that.
Oh,
and
for real? Yeah.
that's why I wanted to announce it. I very
We can help you.
specifically
We can help
decided
you
to
with
announce
the album.
to make you guys help him because he needs
Steve
all the
plays
help
the
he
male
can get.
organ.
Hey,
I
hey,
played-
for what it wasn't that bad though.
No, for what it was
not that bad.
something.
It was good.
It was not that bad for what
It
it
was
was.
good.
From
So we
the
tried
way
to.
I did it,
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say.
It was on the cast, yeah.
So
I got
not
the
even.
karaoke version off of YouTube
Oh,
and recorded it with my phone.
We're like, you have a microphone and like we can do it.
I don't know how to do that shit.
Alan has a
Meanwhile, he
studio.
has a fucking roadcaster and condenser mic.
No, I don't have none of that shit. They got that shit.
Fred doesn't.
What are
even
you
have
talking through over
fake
there? Fucking
walls.
blue or something? What is
What?
that?
It's
USB.
a Samsung M10.
Oh, okay.
Your
How you see
microphone,
it?
Fred.
I was just
Whoa.
seeing what kind of mic you had.
But my mic ain't even. Can you see?
There it is.
Yeah. There it is.
It don't work.
It's the exact same one, Fred.
It's just up here. It's just up here for,
just for show. It's just for show.
Oh, you
for
got
show.
You got a
It's
package.
really a lot. He puts it.
It broke on me. It broke on me the other day, and I don't know how to fix it. So
He unscrews
like,
it, and there's like a lollipop inside.
hello. But I think I think it's actually through the computer because I
No,
can't
it's
hear it.
dude. It's
Yeah,
on.
it's working. It's on.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been on the whole time, Fred.
Alan just
I don't-
fucking
I don't know
cringed.
what the fuck is happening.
Tap on the mic.
Dude, that's how he fixed it. Like,
I kill everybody.
Fred, your Instagram makes you seem so fun.
What? I don't have one of
It's
those.
more backhanded compliments. I'm doling them out.
Nice.
I would give one to Alan, but he doesn't fucking say anything ever.
We get these in the shot. Oh yeah. That's
Look at
There you
that.
go. Oh, that's a nice looking microphone.
Mine's pink,
Okay.
of course.
I don't look at the
Look
microphone.
at that.
Those are the Rode NT1s. Those things are badass.
Mine is the one that I plugged into the computer.
Nice.
See, that's what I'm saying. We should get the LLC. We can buy all this shit and write it off.
Who is making us this money? How are we?
I
turning
don't
this into a
know.
profit? This is like the Patty Bucks episode of Always
What happened
Sunny.
to the
You guys
Patreon?
talk
You
about
keep
that
moving.
at all? Monetization? Do you share that type of info?
Nah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know, man. Like
Getting
we never
there.
really. We don't really. The thing about it is, we've been offered stuff, and like I don't want to be beholden to anyone
Yeah.
because like we all have jobs. You know what I mean? Like it's not
Yeah.
like
Somebody offered us money.
not like a good amount of money, not any real money, Fred.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I mean, we've had people approach us. We were on the
How much
station, on the
money?
radio station. Of course, now we're on.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there you go. That's Freddie Jasmine. Have yourself a Freddie
Wait,
little Christmas.
Is that on iTunes?
I believe it's on Spotify.
Yes.
We'll make sure to put a link in the description of
Oh,
this.
please
Fuck.
do. I need to hear that.
Dude, it's
Christ.
Christmas time. Christmas time is right around the corner. By the time this comes out, Thanksgiving will be
You
over.
about to make me go viral.
in, in more ways than one, Fred.
No.
So I just got back, guys. We have
Hey, look who's
decided,
back.
We have decided we're going to smoke a cigarette.
Go for
We're
it.
going to risk it.
Celebratory.
Here we go. Alan, get ready to mute their mic.
So
If you see water coming down,
we're going to have to sign off.
don't worry.
Best
It's fine.
podcast ever.
We don't
Let's
blame
just
you.
shut the cover real quick on my computer. That's all. Real quick.
Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me do this real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to listen to Okay, here. He's going to play a
Oh,
clip.
don't do it. You
Gonna
ain't
play a
got to
clip.
do all that.
It's a
Freddie
clip.
Jasmine. It's in the holiday season, Fred.
Why you gotta embarrass me in front of my friends?
From Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
If you wasn't black, it would be
Blitzen,
right.
all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
All
I
right,
should
enough.
never did this. I should never did this. I should never
You should have done it. What are you
did
talking
Freddie, I
about?
love you, man.
Dude,
That
that's
was never
crowning
fucking
achievement.
did
Where's the
Actually,
one that,
This is the
yeah.
best one right here.
No, the best one is oh shit, which one is it? Yes, this is the best.
This is the best one.
This is the one that
wish
shot him
you
up.
a
the
Merry
chart.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. With tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh,
All right, thank you.
bring us some
Oh, it's
figgy
not going.
Bring us some figgy
Well
pudding.
done, man. Well done.
That was Fred. And so we were like on the
Terrible.
show. We are like, Fred, tell the people how many hours you spent recording this. He's like, I spent like 2.5 minutes a song. I was like, come on, Fred.
I was, hey, you should have called Alan for some help with post, but it's all good.
I did. I gave it to him.
No,
afterwards.
literally,
we did.
That was
we did edit
Fred
it.
had it
That
on
was
like
the
he
best
playing
he could do.
karaoke.
Yes,
Oh,
he did.
shit.
best you could do
And again,
with what you
Keep in
got.
mind,
Yeah, you
Alan
can't polish a turd.
literally has a vocal booth.
Really can't.
You actually can polish a turd, by the way. More More fact nuggets for you. They did it on MythBusters.
Ew, really?
Yeah, they polished a turd.
What's the chick's name?
To a high shine.
How many Cupids?
What was her name?
It's on the tip of my
On MythBusters?
Yeah.
Carrie, right?
Carrie.
Carrie, that's it.
Carrie.
All the redhead.
And
Yes. The guy Grant died from that. The
That's
guy,
the Asian
Grant
dude?
Uhura, yeah, he died.
really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember.
I thought you were gonna say she died. I was gonna just jump off a roof.
Too sad. Can't do that to you.
Nice.
No, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he died like last year, right?
He died from not being alive anymore.
Well, did you also hear the White Ranger died?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
White Ranger died?
Jason
Power
Frank.
Ranger?
It's
Power
morphin'
Ranger.
time. Yeah, Power Ranger.
Can't say I've really seen it.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he just died like a couple days ago.
No, I mean Power Rangers.
There was no
the Power Rangers.
Yeah, you're little.
Yeah.
I'm too old, I guess.
Yes.
We're all too old.
You got the whole Sean
that.
Connery thing going on.
Just Fred and I are special.
Money penny.
A penny farthing.
Penny.
The mayor.
On his penny farthing, riding fancy bicycles.
Get the hell out of here, good speed.
As for you, Freddie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, do you guys have anything?
Your
coming up?
mother, Trebek.
That's great.
So, do you guys have anything new coming up? Anything? I know you want to tease next week's episode or this week's whatever last week's episode.
Well, we talked
See,
about
my
it
brain
a little bit, or we're gonna do an actual fucking taser duel.
Yes.
Right. Taser duel.
Gonna be.
We're gonna
fun.
drop this episode on Friday, 1 hour before you guys, just so we can scoop.
What's up?
So we don't have a date yet. For
Anyone
the
of
theater.
them 5 in the morning.
I look at the. All right. Confession time.
All
I'm
right.
fucking neurotic about the numbers. That's where
Yeah.
me and Steve
Yeah.
differ a little bit. I'm at 5, and so it launches at 5. 5:05. I'm looking at the fucking numbers already. And I shit you not, we have fucking like 10 fucking downloads by fucking like
5:05.
well before 6.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
I leave for work. We have
It's hard not to look at the numbers sometimes.
Well, you know what I do? I don't know if you guys do this, but like you'll see the climb, and then it kind of fucking calms down. And like,
Right.
okay, that's the time you gotta fucking give it a little push.
We'll push it a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just throw it out on some social media platforms and be like,
Yeah.
hey, remember us? Like, fucking don't forget to hit this button. And then you'll see another good spike, and that's kind of how we try to climb the numbers. Well, I do. This fucker doesn't care.
Well, that's okay.
I just show up, drink beers.
He's like, it's not my problem.
Well, it's one of those things of like, it's hard not to be like, I pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even that you care. Like, I don't even care what the numbers really are. It's just like, I want to know, if how many thousands and thousands of people are listening.
Well,
not listening.
If I'm being
Fred,
honest,
could be zero. Zero's a number, Fred.
I look at it as monetization, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I want to make money.
You want to make money?
Well, dude, you got to do YouTube and
yeah.
like get your shorts. Like that's what
Put it on TikTok, man.
Yeah,
It's on
YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
Get on them TikToks.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm being honest.
Well,
By the way,
we need to
speaking of pain in
hire-
the ass, follow our YouTube channel.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you haven't even had the fucking ticker up the whole
And
time.
Alan, he just bet you high.
He's not. I don't know what it is.
He ain't high. It's that one Bigelow.
We get one gold record. And
never
then
get high on your own
goes to
supply. Biggie said that. He was right.
He did.
There you
You
go.
guys see our genuine gold record behind us that we won?
Yeah,
You
50th
win a gold
episode.
record, Fred?
It looks green.
See it.
Is it
Well,
brown?
it's kind of a green.
It's gold
It may not be
plated.
a real.
It's gold
Let's not
plated.
talk about it. I should have brought it up.
Is it for Freddie's Christmas
Is
album?
brass a rating?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
made
not.
that.
We
we're shooting to
shooting.
Myrtle Beach.
We shooting for gold, but the album right now is at brick. So
All right.
Just
Yeah,
piece of plastic.
it looks about as valuable as those foam cushions behind his head.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to make it a different color.
It absorbs all your
Trying to
bullshit.
make-
Yeah,
you
most some of it.
It helps.
Yeah, we have those
Yeah.
stupid things all over to absorb
How are
our
you doing that
bullshit.
noise?
Oh, the bullshit.
I kind of want to paint it like Freddy's fucking room now.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
No,
it's purposely bad, is what he's doing.
Let's
Mud
do it.
and sheetrock.
That's right.
If I do
Classy.
this, you see
Rustic
the
look.
cobwebs up there in the corner.
Oh, look
Oh,
at up
look at
there.
this. You're getting an inside view of BLC
Nice.
Studios. Ladies and gentlemen of the audio world who can't hear, don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be live or not. It's going to be fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. I promise you that.
Right.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
God damn, man.
No matter who it is, it's going to be fucking funny.
Jump
So-
to the side. Jump to the side. Like
telling you, man,
you should
I'm
start
out.
practicing that now, like side jumps.
Yeah,
know
that's
what
what
I'm
I do. And I'll have your voice in my head. Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah, jump, Ryan, jump.
I'll move
Jump,
over.
Ryan.
Hopefully he'll miss me. Because if he misses me, I'm going to run up to him and zap him
Give
within
it to him
a
in the
foot.
gut.
Right in the fucking face.
Dodge that shit like the Matrix, man.
Yep.
What is it? Yeah, like
If I get fired, it's gonna be all your fault.
He fucking agreed to it.
I mean, if he agreed to it, that's
Do you like? Can you go to the? I don't know, the taser range or something.
Let's go, yeah,
No,
taser
we
house.
can go in the field and do it. So if we
No,
find-
that's what I'm saying. When you go
Taser
practice,
range.
you go to the taser range and go practice or something.
I don't think that's the thing, dude.
No, it should be because I'm worried about you, man.
What's funny is
True.
He gonna
he's the guy
get you in the nipple. he gonna tase that nipple.
You're gonna poop.
I'll definitely poop.
he gonna get it right on the nipple, boy.
That's if that's the real that would be my number one concern is
Yeah, dude.
bring
Yeah.
second, bring more pants.
Eyeballs is what all I'm concerned about.
Yeah, you gotta have safety gear of some sort on.
Eyeballs.
So get you some
I'm gonna wear
safety goggles, safety glasses, and some tassels.
and
Like a paintball mask. I think maybe like a paintball mask.
So you gotta protect your nips, man.
Yeah.
Right. Just tassel them up.
And
Sumo.
cowboy hats. You guys have those down there?
Oh, we
Cowboy
have them.
hats,
How many
yeah,
do you need?
yeah. We get
I need
them
one
down
that's like a huge, like 80-gallon hat, like one of the foam ones.
Someone today was like, "Where can you go in town and get them to
Turd
steam them
Ferguson.
cowboy hats for you?"
Turd Ferguson. Get the Turd Ferguson hat.
So what's funny is I got a text from Ryan today. I was at work, and he told me about his idea, and I just kind of laughed and told my boss about it. And he was like, "I'm in."
I was fucking joking.
Well, I mean, I threw the gauntlet down last episode. I said anyone that was dumb enough to fucking tase duel me, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
So
You can't. And then
You
somebody
said, "Hey, are you gonna slap him with the glove?" I remember you
Yeah.
said you.
Yeah,
I demand
You
satisfaction.
demand satisfaction.
is he gonna actually slap you back with the glove too? Because I feel like that's only fair.
And you shall receive it, sir. Slap.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do that for it to be a proper duel. Somebody
Yeah,
has to
you
demand
Oh, do you? I don't know. I only knew
Right.
one. I knew you had to demand satisfaction. I didn't know if the other person had the opportunity to get you back so that they could
I
also.
don't
say,
know.
slap
I
you
think
with
they
the
have to
glove.
hear your terms and then agree or not.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
figured
so
out
you-
what kind of glove?
I feel like it's a mutual slap.
Yeah, one slaps and
So-
terms,
so-
and then the other one slaps back.
So the stage play Hamilton has a very good song about
Jesus.
the art of the duel.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I see a lot of heads being rubbed.
Now,
Get ready.
No.
I
Get
can't
ready.
explain all,
Alan,
but
it's
there's
happening.
so you reference Biggie.
Yeah.
It's set to the tone of the 10 Crack Commandments.
We ain't doing this.
Good call,
We're
good
not
call.
doing it. Nope.
Good call.
Nope. Nope.
We know you guys. You know your music guys.
It's the 10 dual commandments. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Can you-
It's,
Is that possible? Let's mute it.
I,
There, mute it.
I never
Got
saw it. Did you see it?
I don't think so.
He's still rapping it. Look, he's still rapping.
Could've.
He's muted.
I like it. Let him go.
Okay, now he's not actually doing it because
oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know I come up with
I know you were doing it the whole time.
I was pandering.
Fred is a huge Hamilton fan, and no one else gives a shit.
Don't mind Steve. He's an asshole. He just leaves whenever he feels like it.
Hey, well,
It's okay.
Midstream.
Steve the shit.
One thing I have to say about Steve is, he's charming when he makes an effort.
Yeah.
I may have already used that one. I don't know.
Yeah. He's the fucking match, and I'm the 5-gallon bucket of gas. he's like my fucking ass muse.
What we all need, Fred.
Yeah. We all need an ass muse, right, Freddie?
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
my wife's my ass muse.
There you go. There you go. Glad you said that. That didn't make it weirder.
That's so weird.
Doesn't count till it's awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
I always make it awkward. I'm sure you've seen that if you've heard any of our episodes.
I call myself a habitual line stepper. I'm habitually stepping over the line like all the time. Like
I try to toe it because
put your toes on.
I do my best.
Yeah.
I don't, we don't do hate speech or anything like that. So we're not that type of place. But
except that the hate is literally in the name.
The title.
But that's the only place that there's hate.
But one of the episodes we talk about intolerance because we had a local business owner who's getting kind of targeted by neo-Nazis, white nationalists. Blah,
Are you
blah, blah.
serious?
Yeah, and I threw down some shit to them too, and I will gladly fucking take them up on it.
Right.
But they won't show because they're fucking.
They're
but then I thought, I wonder if these fucking assholes like Google hate on Spotify, and bam, Ryan Hates Everything pops up. And then Nazis are listening to me. I don't think they like my humor very much. If I'm being honest.
That's the thing.
Hey, whatever gets
around long. What is that?
Hey,
whatever gets the downloads, man.
That's right.
Well, I don't want them. I don't want.
You want if there are a bunch of Nazis listening to your show, I will come on as Alex Jones, as I apparently am.
Right, I'll send them your way.
We'll tell them. No, we'll just tell them the opposite. We'll tell them that we decided that you should love each other.
Y'all get all the good stuff up
and all the gay frogs were right the whole time.
Yep.
Just fuck with their brain just a little bit more.
Did you guys know that's a real thing?
Gay frogs?
Well,
or
I mean, the reason he's saying that is because
French people.
I know some frogs are asexual.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
done a lot of study of.
That's where all of that came from.
They'll take a little snippet of the truth and just fucking stretch it.
Right.
Right. Yeah. That's all it is. Sound bites.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Sound bites. No context.
Sound bites, Fred. I think it's time
to bite some sound.
Alan, get ready for this. You're not going to be on time. I can already tell. Fredline News.
Oh, Fredline News.
You guys are going to get to help one of our favorite segments, one of our oldest segments. Alan usually has words for it. He didn't put them up. It's Fredline News. Fred. There we go. Sponsored by Bang Bros. We're trying to monetize any way we can. I don't even know. Okay, Fred. What's Fredline News bit number 1?
Chrisley Knows Best star sentenced to combined 19 years in prison. So his have you seen this show? You know what I'm talking about? Chrisley Knows Best.
Yes.
Chrissy?
I always thought the dude was gay. I don't know, but I guess he's not. He's married.
Is he from around here?
Yeah, I think he's from Atlanta. He's from around Atlanta.
Oh
way.
yeah.
He's in Georgia somewhere. But anyway, him and his wife were sentenced to a combined 19 years. He received 12 years prison time, and she received 7.
Okay, hold on, Fred. Hold on. Before you drop it, I got to explain this to the guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so what Fred does is he handpicks news stories from around the world, gives them to us, and then has a punchline for them at the end. And we wait for the punch. Like the stories, whatever. His punchlines are
on the
amazing.
rim shot button.
Oh yes.
All right, Fred, continue.
A couple were convicted for tax fraud, bank fraud, and other alleged crimes. So looks like Chrisley
they were convicted of them?
doesn't know best.
Really? They froze because it was so fucking terrible.
Did I freak? Oh no, they're not frozen.
No, they wish they were frozen. They wish they had disconnected. I would have disconnected right before that.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna come up with something good. That dude does seem. I always thought that dude was pretty gay.
I thought he was
He's
gay,
just Southern.
but he's not. He's just extra. Chrisley. He's
Chrisley,
just
Alan,
extra
can you pull
southern.
up Chris? I can pull up this guy.
Extra southern.
Is that one name, Chrisley?
Chrisley.
That is,
Yeah, Chrisley. His name is
One name. Chrisley.
This guy.
Todd Chrisley.
Oh, no idea.
Had a stream. So this gentleman,
What,
lovely
you break
gentleman. Break it, you bought
Look
it.
at him. Come
So
on.
It's
he looks like a
solid
regular guy who didn't commit tons of tax fraud, probably.
Saturday Night Live
But
used
he's
to do a
not.
good bit on
Those
him.
guys are fucked.
Yeah. 12 years. I mean,
That's a lot.
I
That's
really
what happens
didn't,
when you know
I didn't
best.
have
When you think you know best.
Apparently he doesn't know. Best.
He doesn't know
He
best.
nailed it.
See?
Fred, what a
I mean-
callback.
You told me that, like, always go for the easy
All right.
ones.
No, don't always go for the easy ones, but sometimes go for the easy ones. That was too easy.
I feel insulted.
Right.
Come on the show, and that's what he gives us.
You're punching down here, Fred. All right. Redline news number 2.
Well, you're gonna
Did you
love
try
this.
it all? Like, did you even try?
Yeah, I did. That was my effort. So a doctor removes 23 contact lenses from the eye of a patient who forgot to take them out for almost a month.
Gonna be bad.
Now the woman said she didn't realize that she thought the lenses were disposable and didn't realize what was happening until she went to the doctor.
23?
23 days in a row.
Wait. Okay, so she put them on 20, and then you had to take them all out at
You
once.
just stacking them?
Right, yeah, she was stacking them up on her eyeball.
Okay.
You know what I mean? From the look of her eyeball, she looks kind of old. She got some wrinkles around that shit. It's just disgusting.
So tell me,
But
where's she from? Where's she from? Hold on. You didn't give
she
us
is from
Alabama.
the Isle of Palms. I don't know. Fuck.
Isle of Palms. That's a real place.
I know it is. It's California.
California. All right, there
California. She's California.
we go. Now we're back. All right,
Californians.
tell me more.
All right. The doctor said this was an eye-opening experience for him. Huh.
Did he really say that, or is that your punchline?
Yes.
There was a punchline. Oh,
You broke my brain.
it does. This is why we love it so much. Because it's just so great.
So-
every time.
All right, and I got one more. This isn't really a headline,
Oh,
but it is a
headline.
story that I came across and I thought was very interesting, and I would like to share. If
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
you guys don't mind. So
It's gonna get weird.
this is gonna get really weird.
Oh god, he's getting closer to the screen. This is a good time, gentlemen.
You digging some dirt on
This
him?
is gonna get good. Okay, so in May of 1868, there was a woman born.
Oh no!
No, just check it out. Listen, stay with me.
Hey, we're listening.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Her name was Josephine Myrtle Corbin. Now, Josephine Myrtle Corbin was born with 2 sets of legs. And as a result, she had a career in a sideshow. So at the age of 19, she married a man named Clinton Bicknell. Now, at this point of the story, is there anything y'all don't understand or need clarification on
What else is there to
about
do?
this woman Myrtle?
Start from the beginning.
Myrtle Corbin, she's born in 18 something and she's born with 4 fucking legs.
All right.
She was a freak, so they put her in a sideshow where she was very popular at
Sure.
the time. So she got married to a man named James Clinton Bicknell. Now, at this point in the story, everybody's pretty much got the same question, right?
No.
Does she have 2 pussies?
Yeah, why are we doing
Is there 2 vaginas? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So
Well,
the doctor,
does she?
yes, she does. She does. She has 2 vaginas. She has 2 vaginas and 2 internal reproductive organs.
Damn, she's never lonely on a Saturday night.
Exactly. So she got pregnant and she went to the doctor, and doctor confirmed that she was pregnant on her left side vagina.
Oh.
Oh, I was supposed to be front to back.
Right, I would see him as front to back as well.
They're all in a row?
They're on her back. They're on her back vagina.
Yeah,
You
my
gonna
back,
get the back pussy.
term "hit it from the back" came from. So okay,
yes,
so
they were side by side, left and right. So when the doctor told her that she was pregnant on her left side, she contended by saying, "I would have thought that it would have been more on the right," leading the doctors to conclude that her husband preferred the right side to the left, which made me think she had that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
That was the biggest setup in history. Yay!
Oh shit, that actually was good.
That was a great setup, right? And he always redeems himself. That's the thing, is there's always one where you're like, all right, that was all right. Very good, Fred. Good job, Fred. Is that any of that true? Or?
Yes, it's very true. It's 100% true. That's 100% true. Oh my god.
That was a good
all
one.
right, that was
I'm
Fredline
sorry.
news. You don't have any
I
more
enjoyed
Fredline?
that one.
No, that was it. I can't top that.
That was great.
Sorry, man. I don't think you can.
I'm stealing it.
I'm still.
Hey, Fred.
What up?
You can come and do Freedom News on our show.
What happened?
And then, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna ask Fred what kind of doctor Dr. Pepper is.
He's
you remember?
a physician. Yes.
No, he's a physicist.
A physicist.
Physicist.
A physicist. That's
I was
funny.
say we'll get you guys to do Fredline or Freedom News on our show. We'll run you Fred to give you his Fred lines.
You still got the eagle scream?
I don't. Alan might.
I need to hear the eagle scream.
Eagle
Freedom News.
You know that's really a falcon.
Don't say that.
It is.
Exposed.
It's a fucking falcon, man.
You ruined it, Fred.
Eagle sounds
How
like
are we
a
going to be
bitch.
taken seriously as journalists now?
Eagle sounds like a bitch. Like it sounds like a bitch ass bird. Like fuck out of here.
Got beef with the Eagles, guys.
Oh yeah, they don't like the Eagles, probably.
Do you like Eagles?
Yeah.
Like the bird?
No, the football team.
What football team?
Oh, I do actually. I do like the. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I do like the Eagles.
So I'm screwed.
Yep. Ever since like when we went to the Super Bowl, then they went to the Super Bowl behind us, and both got our ass beat by Tom Brady.
Well,
Right.
and one of your best friends is an Eagles fan as well.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my best friend. Yeah, thank you.
Again, you're welcome. See how awesome it is up here?
Tom Brady.
Is that
We did that.
where you at now?
People, if we have to travel,
Yeah.
we get off the plane and we're like, Tom Brady.
Yeah, everyone's like, where's New Hampshire? And I'm like, Tom Brady. And they're like, oh, all right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. I know that. Dude, I was amazed how many people don't know where New Hampshire is.
Well,
We're the
you're under Maine, right? To
Nope.
kind of
the third one.
next to it.
Over.
No,
the Oceanside.
the other one.
No, we only have 12 miles of ocean. We don't have really any ocean.
I showed you where New Hampshire was earlier in the show. Fred.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to you.
You know what? You gotta learn all your capitals and shit like that. You guys didn't have geography.
Yeah, we did, but
It probably was just like everything south.
I know.
Right?
Manchester. No, wait. What is the capital?
So Maine.
Further north.
And then there's 2 states under Maine.
That's
which
the
is
ocean.
Vermont.
Under Maine is an ocean.
Yeah, under Maine is the ocean. Maine is the tip. Yeah, Maine is the like.
Maine's the tip. Just
Yeah,
the
the
tip.
top. Yeah, it's at the
Yeah.
top. It's
So
at the
to
very top. And then
to the
under
left.
Maine, there's 2
To
states.
the left.
To the left.
West.
They still connected.
Yep.
So it's underneath.
Hampshire and then Vermont. Yep. And they look the same. They're just flipped.
Right.
New Hampshire and Vermont.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. See, I know where New Hampshire is.
Under all three.
Who?
They suck balls.
Bunch of assholes.
Who's under all 3?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
You know those
okay.
dick bags?
Yeah.
Like,
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
there you go. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, we have no love for Massachusetts.
I don't know.
Nobody does.
We don't know.
Is that
why.
Plymouth Rock? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
That's
up.
correct.
See, check out the big brain on Fred.
Another lie by Mass because he didn't actually land there, by the way.
Oh, did it not?
Here we go.
Spoiler
Come
alert.
on, this
We're
Thanksgiving.
debunking everything. That's
Come
what I
on,
was gonna say.
Thanksgiving.
How was you guys Thanksgiving? Now that it's after Thanksgiving,
Oh, it was awesome.
Great.
You know what was the best part? The fucking Westminster dog show.
I don't know why you let that happen in your house.
Fuck me, dude. I have to go to the in-laws now on Thanksgiving. I hope she doesn't see this. And then
don't worry, no one ever will.
now,
what is this?
This is my life now. I get to watch the fucking dog show in the stupid fucking parade again. I just want to fucking watch football, man. And like, I'm gonna watch fucking this stupid Snoopy float for the fucking
80th year in a row. God damn you, Charles Schultz.
And your stupid fucking dogs, and they're like pulling their tails up and looking at their fucking balloon knots to see if they're in New Hampshire.
Meredith.
Oh, really? Odd.
It is odd.
Where's that dog show at?
Down there somewhere. You fuckers host.
No,
it.
I think it's up there with y'all. That dog
Is it
show's up there with
Kentucky or
y'all.
some shit. I don't fucking.
Yeah, it might be Kentucky.
Isn't it in
That's the
England?
South.
Maybe it's in Westminster.
You know what? Maybe
Where's
you're
Westminster?
right. Maybe that's where they got the name from.
The clue. There's a clue.
What if it's Westminster, Kentucky? You don't know.
Oh,
what?
Fred?
yeah.
Guess what, Fred?
What is it?
Lyndhurst is thrilled to welcome back the 146th Westminster Kennel Dog Club show. The second time in its history it will be held outside of New York. So it's going to actually closer to you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's in New York.
We
Suck
suck.
on that. Not our fault this time.
Well, so the parade and the fucking dog show are both in New York.
no.
Look at that.
New York's fucking up everything.
They got a lot going on, man.
We should invade them.
We should.
Fuck
It's
them.
in Terrytown, New York.
That sounds awesome.
That
That
sounds
sounds like a terrible
stupid.
place to visit. Sounds like a
It
great
sounds-
place for a lot of people who love their dogs.
That's like the only thing that
Do
happens.
you guys
there.
watch that shit down there? Have you ever had to
No,
watch
man.
that?
I have
Watch
watched it in the
football.
past. I've only watched it as like a gambling, like a
Yeah.
an avenue to
Who's
gamble.
betting on the dogs?
Like, that
Every
bitch-
time-
that bitch-
Yeah, you can do like make it a drinking game. Every time someone
Yeah,
looks at the
yeah.
dog's asshole, you do a shot.
Yeah.
Right. My dog loves it because I look at his.
Dog's
I'm like, let me
asshole
check
shot.
you as well. You stupid bitch.
They
Never wins. So,
don't like it when you do that, by the way.
No, well, you know. Do you like it when they do that? You like it when we do that to you?
Poke your ass.
mean,
How you feel?
Sometimes.
No one wants that.
You did hear about that, right? When I got finger blasted by my dog.
No.
Oh, that was great.
Finger blasted.
Don't worry. I got one coming up.
You'll hear it if you listen to it. We was talking about like I fall asleep really easily,
Right.
like especially if it goes quiet. So he
Yeah.
came in and was like, "All right, I'm gonna fucking finger blast your touch hole real quick," and he did that. And he's like, "All right, I gotta go get a fucking chart or some bullshit." But by the time he got back, I was sleeping. And he's like,
Did it again.
"Yep." He's like, "I noticed you fall asleep really easily. This happened all the time." And I'm like, "Just after sex." Dude, he turned fucking feet red. It was awesome.
Thank you, doctor.
In the middle of my colonoscopy, that's in one of those too. We talk about that.
Same one.
Yeah.
Fred, did you say you were having a colonoscopy soon,
I
Fred?
am. Next
Oh,
week.
you should. Yeah. I highly
Definitely.
recommend
I
it.
think the first 3 episodes, all we talked about
Was my
were
butthole.
your butthole, my butthole, everyone else's butthole.
Yeah, lots of
Full
buttholes.
of buttholes.
Full of buttholes.
I've noticed that all podcasts end up eventually just being about buttholes, really.
The
Yeah.
I'm not
buttholes,
really
though.
sure what that says about us as a society or a species.
Hey, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, dude. Like,
I don't care who you are. That shit's funny.
that's just funny, man.
That's universally funny too.
That's
huh?
right.
Yeah. You finger blast your butthole, they're gonna laugh.
Look, Alan, we done woke up the sleeping
I
dragon.
know, Alan's like, wait a minute. My butthole started.
Butthole?
Oh, I can make
Buttholes?
heart noises now. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Alan has
I go
been
to work now.
remarkably quiet today.
He is quiet. His eyes just got
always
really
quiet,
big
but
when you
usually
started talking about balloon
weigh
nuts.
in.
So.
Finally.
Been waiting for this for an hour and a half.
When we gonna get to the butt stuff?
Yes, right. Freddie thought butt rock was a rock you stick up your butt.
I did. I didn't know. I didn't know what butt rock was.
Oh man,
butt rock is
It's hard to tell. Freddie might be too young.
No, I remember Poison and
Fred's old.
I was born in '76. I know, man.
He didn't realize that the butts were the spandex butts.
I remember that. Yeah, I grew up on like Guns N' Roses because I like white girls. So like,
when
in Rome, you got to do as the Romans.
Are you familiar with trap tracks? Do you know that?
Trap
shit?
tracks? No.
Yeah.
Is that like trap music?
When we hang up, I want you to go on YouTube and look up "Finger in Her Duty Hole" by Trap. I made that my mom's.
We'll put a link in the description, guys.
Last time my mom was up visiting, I made that her ringtone on her phone.
He's so mean to her,
dude. If you haven't heard the fucking phone call of my mom yet, please do that.
Yeah.
That's next on my list.
I will listen to that tomorrow. Yeah,
I promise you'll piss your pants. I did.
Because I listened to the last episode today, and I was
already looking it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already playing it for the show.
Yeah.
Nice. I want that to be our outro track. You're gonna love this.
This is another Flick Music exclusive.
This is maybe funny.
Things in the bedroom. Yeah, I got my finger in the doodle hole. Really in the mood. Yeah, I got my finger in the doodle hole.
Oh, this is some 90s. I mean, like 2000s, 2007 to 10.
I think we can play 30 seconds without getting in trouble.
I got my finger in her
Booty
chimney.
hole.
You might be able to get the guys from Crap Tracks on the show.
He's talking about I put my finger down her chimney.
Ridiculous. We'll definitely put a link in the description.
You can tell it's cold up here. Our fucking brains are not fully firing.
Yeah.
Fucking cylinders. So. Sorry, my bad.
It's all
okay.
good.
Just
No,
hit the answer button in post. It'll be fine.
Fitting right in.
That's right. Yeah, it works out perfectly.
Oh, shit.
Fellas, is there anything else you guys want to pimp while we got you?
Go listen to our podcast.
There you go.
If you would, if you'd be so fucking kind, we would greatly appreciate it. Oh, can I just say this real quick?
Absolutely.
I wish I didn't have to say this, but when I shit on things, it's just a fucking joke.
Simply a joke, people.
And
that's why you have the disclaimer.
I say that now to you guys because the thing I shit on the most probably is the South.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing, man.
My bad. But
See,
it's mostly the food, you know, in my
Yankee.
experience in Augusta was great. So, you know, I share that sometimes.
I don't know how he could say the food, because what I learned from the South is you motherfuckers know how to eat. All
That
right.
is true, man. You just
No.
you ain't. You
I mean,
going-
I'm not saying it's healthy by any
right. Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Who eats healthy?
You only live to be 40, so you might as well.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, so this show, please check us out.
Well,
every
so
Friday morning, every major streaming platform.
I mean, and if you get in between 5 a.m. and 5:10 a.m.,
Ryan will really
personally
like
see
you.
your download.
I will watch for it.
He
I promise.
can't wait.
Ryan will send you a pair of his socks.
Do you guys have? I know you guys have a Facebook. Ryan
We
hates
do.
everything on Facebook. You
cock
got
sock.
any other shit?
We do. We're on Facebook. We do YouTube, but it's a static image with our. Just because I have 3 people that keep fucking
Just the audio.
Yeah, it's just audio with a static image because I have 3 people that want to listen to our YouTube.
I get it. We also have 3 people.
Got
That listen
to
to our-
I had
get
to spend an
people,
hour and a
give
half.
people what they want.
Yeah, it takes an hour and a half, 2 hours a week to fucking get it on YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, that's great. No problem. I got you. Because Spotify's not free, you dickbag.
Well, yeah, but
It
that's the
is.
thing. So you guys talked about modifying or monetizing.
Yeah.
If you do Spotify and it's not free, then they're going to cut up your show and put ads in it.
Bastards.
Isn't that? I mean, I don't know. I pay for mine. Because
I don't know.
You know, I'm bougie.
I don't
No, they
listen
do
to
it. They
on
do it in our
Spotify.
show.
Do they put
those
ads
sons
on
of
our
bitches.
show?
Yeah, they
Fuck
put
you,
ads on it.
Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
So they're
Ads in the
slipping it in
Yeah.
slots?
Yeah.
I don't like it when anybody.
God,
you
I
send it
hate
out?
it when they slip it in slots.
show. Yeah. Well,
Did you
depends
sign
what
up
it
for that,
is.
or did they just start doing it on their own?
They just do it, automatically. Because if you're
Automatically, yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
just
compensated?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
not taking all our money, man.
Mm-mm. And we pay them.
It's true.
Slavery.
Millions of
That's
dollars a month.
slavery.
We don't pay them.
I don't think we pay them. Would we really pay them?
Well,
We'll
we
pay
pay
them.
when we pay us.
Oh, I pay them to listen to my
you
own
know,
self talk. Well worth it, by the way.
I don't
No,
know.
I mean we pay the distributor to send it to them. So,
Sure. Oh yeah.
So
Buzzsprout or one of those type things.
Yeah, we use what is it? Simplecast.
Simplecast.
Okay.
So industry tips and tricks, everybody.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to geek out over that shit because that bores everyone but us.
I
But
know.
All right, yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, if you don't have anything else,
no,
I know Fred doesn't have anything else.
Hey, I can tell you about this woman.
I
No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
45 more minutes in him.
He's gonna if we go on any longer, Fred's gonna start singing fucking Hamilton to you guys.
He already got his nipple.
You gotta love it.
yeah.
You gotta love it.
Drop a bar for us, Fred.
I can't think now, man.
As soon as you say something, I'm fucking ending this show.
You have that image when you go off TV shows used to go off air, and you just have that big fucking
the fucking Indian
color.
Thank you. You need that shit.
Wave a big American flag flapping in the wind.
Like in The Simpsons, they have the
that
monkey
falcon
with
roar.
They have the monkey with the toolbox in The Simpsons.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll start going out and gathering newsworthy events for you.
Yeah,
Tidbits.
And I can report from afar.
Anytime. You guys are always welcome on the show.
Way up New England. When you just do that spot, when you do Freedom News, I'm down.
And we're going to be on their show, by the way, I think next week, Fred.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you know that.
You guys gonna be all right where it's not video?
I think we're gonna set up video probably.
Either way, we're cool. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter.
buy
we don't have to do
For
it.
them.
the duck
Just
stream.
do it your way, man.
Buy the video.
Hey, I'm glad to see y'all faces though, because I've been trying to
Not
put
so much his.
I've been trying to put faces,
video
it's totally different from what I thought you would look like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey,
Steve,
it's all good.
Steve,
Good
that
guys.
new haircut you got looks so much better than your old one did.
I think it's the same. I'm growing it out.
See, I can tell it looks so much better than it used to.
Been using Rogaine.
This old, I might as well grow my hair
That
out.
was my last
Rogaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I grew my bangs out.
Oh, yeah, one more.
Call him Joe Rogaine.
Hey, Fred, or hey, Alan.
Oh, it's so bad.
Hey, Alan.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't. Fred took the wind out of my sails.
They can't.
Hey,
I
Alan.
might have a pull string on me, but Freddie has a fucking wind up in the back.
He's got dad jokes coming out of his ass. Literally.
Somebody wound that fucking thing spring a little
Hey,
too tight.
real quick, how did you guys meet?
Drugs,
Bar, poker.
bar, and drugs.
Grinder.
Yeah.
Poker.
No, I've actually known Alan and for like what 30 years
Yeah, it's been
now.
30
almost?
years or so. Yeah.
Started out like I knew his nephews, and he's actually not too much older than them. So we became friends, and then Freddie and I became friends through drinking and playing cards together.
He used to work at a bar, and we shut the bar down and play poker.
I used to work at a bar for years.
See, again, it's the same.
Yeah. Many.
We're doppelganger. That's the whole thing,
It's
man.
my
It's
life.
like
I
we're-
went to bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I went to bars.
And
Yeah,
so
but-
we all just decided we were going to do a podcast, and so we pretty much
Yeah.
did. Then
It was a
still are.
unanimous thought. You guys all kind
Well,
of figured that
we
out.
had some other people who were doing it with us at different times.
Okay.
Like, we've had this is actually technically the third iteration of the show.
Yeah.
So like we had one with one host, and he's had scheduling stuff, so he could never make it.
Yeah,
So we
fuck
only
that
did a
guy.
few episodes. Those are lost episodes, by the way. We don't know where they are.
Yeah.
And then we only did like 2 or 3. And then we had the beginning of this podcast. We had a fourth member to our team,
Yeah.
and he, same thing. He just couldn't make it.
Yeah, schedule.
So yeah, that was Dave, and Dave will pop on occasionally because he's still a dear friend of the show. But so then like he did what, the first 10 or 12 episodes, something like that,
Yeah.
and then and now it's just become us. So, and eventually we're gonna weed Fred out, and Alan. It'll just be me yelling.
Alex Jones style.
Yeah. We actually fired Fred once, but we hired him back.
All you need is Alan's box.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's what he tells all the ladies.
Just load that up with all their catchphrases and then just fucking hit
My
it.
plan is that this whole, duel thing is going to out Ryan, and I can finally get control of that fucking thing.
Not happening. I get to control the
I
board.
want to press the buttons.
I control the board. Steve has an iPad hooked up through it, though, so he has all his stupid fart noises.
Right. You got to have those. That's the kind of the backbone of every podcast. I'm sorry?
There's an app called iFart.
Yeah.
Alan,
I even got the gun.
No.
Let's get the iFart good.
Yeah.
Fred, we always knew it would just end up with farts.
That's it.
We knew it was gonna. We knew someday it would end this way.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, again, we want to thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks
Ryan
for
Hates
having us.
Everything. Check them
Appreciate
out
all this,
on
you guys.
Spotify, YouTube, podcast apps, and everywhere else. Also, check us out, which you already have. Oh, wait, finally,
Hey, what about me?
we're ending the show, Satan.
What do you mean?
It's
You
over.
were late.
It's kind of late.
What are you talking about?
We're just saying bye.
Take your sexy mustache and
Who
take
are them
Satan's
two-
gonna add for us.
Hey, who are them two douchebags that are down there on the left?
That's the guys from Ryan and Everything. You also
What?
talk to
What?
them occasionally,
What?
I believe.
No, I don't.
You
That's
didn't
my
have for us.
imposter brother. That's my brother, man. He's an imposter. He's a pussy.
He's
Just like them two guys down there.
That's Tatum.
Yeah. Satan. Fuck him.
Hey, Satan. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bang your wife so hard she's gonna go home and punch you in the face for shortchanging her all those years.
I don't have a wife, douchebag. I'm gay.
Hey, he's true to character, man.
Yes. I'm the devil, asshole.
You're the devil asshole.
All right,
I hope
Satan,
you play our Satan version when you guys do our
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
we will.
Hey,
We'll make sure that
everybody,
happens.
please listen to Ryan Hates Everything. They're actually pretty cool.
Thanks, buddy.
Fred's ears.
Now go fuck yourself.
In the net.
That's his catchphrase. So, all right. Well, Satan, unless you have something coming up that you'd like to tell the people about, you have any good schemes coming up to destroy humanity or anything?
No, I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to Joe Rogan now and go talk to him.
All right. Good night, Satan.
Good night, good night. I love you, Freddie.
Peace, Satan.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thanks for having us, guys. We
Again,
appreciate it.
we're welcome on anytime. We can't wait to be on yours. And say good night to the people, everybody.
Good night to the people, everybody.
All right. Yeah, see you later.